Hello and welcome to Unit 5. You should give yourself a big pat on the back because you made it to Dual Credit World History B, Unit 5. Guys, this is a big deal, a really, really big deal. Um, and so we've got some good stuff to talk about. I always feel like this unit is a little bit weird to me because it just kind of like wraps everything up and it's kind of like just miscellaneous, whatever. But anyway, we will go through it. Okay, so lesson 21 talks about power shifts and it talks about China becoming a superpower. That's a big deal. It talks about the end of apartheid. That's a big deal. The post, Cold War kind of instability in the Middle East, um, kind of everything that goes on with power and with kind of figuring out who is in power. Okay. Lesson 22 talks about terrorism. It talks about the Arab Israeli conflict, which is, as you know, still a huge thing, with what's going on in the Gaza Strip right now. And yeah, it's still a huge thing. Peace in the Middle East is a big deal, right? And it talks about the Arab Spring, which is where a bunch of Arab um, countries, kind of um, wanted to become countries, and so that whole big thing and the terrorism that goes along with stuff like this. Lesson 23 talks about interdependence, talks about social media, geopolitics, everything that kind of has to happen, and the fact that we are a big world now, and because of the internet and because of things and geopolitics, we are all, we are all kind of one and dependent on each other for sure, and we really have been since I don't know, at least since the Great Depression. So it's been a thing for sure. Okay, lesson 24 talks about it talks about climate change and stuff like that, and you're going to have a discussion guide and a discussion post about climate change. Um, it's not a big deal. Okay, I just need you to read an article, tell me about climate change, tell me what you can do about it. Highlight words in green that you're not familiar with. Highlight questions in blue that you think are the most important, and tell me how we can minimize climate change and how we can reduce climate change in our own community, and then put it together in one paragraph and make the post about it. Okay, so we'll go back here. Lesson 25 is about technological terrors and cybersecurity and the virtual black market and stuff like that. So that's basically Unit 5. Now, at the beginning of Unit 5, you are going to do a document-based essay. Okay? A document-based question, a document-based essay. All right. And your prompt is going to be, was Stalin responsible for the Cold War? Now, the very, very most important part of this document based essay is that you are going to use the documents that I give you. Okay. So the documents are all right here. I'm not going to walk you through each of them. But you need to use the documents that I give you. If you turn this in with documents that you have done on your own, I will give you a 0. Okay. So please, please, please use the documents that I give you in order to do the question. Okay. And this is the rubric that you're going to have. Evidence, you need to use 4 or more documents to address the prompt. Thesis, you need to respond with a historically defensible thesis and claim that establishes a line of reasoning. You need to show that you have a broader understanding of the events that occurred before, during, or continued after the time frame for the question. And then you need to have analysis and reasoning. For one document, the student needs to explain how or why the document's point of view, purpose, historical situation, and/or audience is relevant to the prompt, and then good grammar and syntax in the paper. Okay? If you have any questions, please let me know. All right? This is going to be your last project for the class. So good luck, and I am excited to get your papers back. Talk to you later. Thanks so much. Bye.